Cinderella's Midnight Escape. A magical transformation. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there lived a kind and beautiful girl named Cinderella. She lived with her wicked stepmother and two stepsisters who treated her cruelly and made her do all the hard work around the house. But despite her hardships, Cinderella remained gentle and optimistic. One day, the king announced a grand ball at the palace, inviting all the young women of the kingdom. Cinderella's stepsisters were excited, but they were cruel to her and told her she couldn't attend, forcing her to stay home and finish chores. As Cinderella sat sadly by the fireplace, a magical thing happened. Her fairy appeared, offering to help her go to the ball. With a wave of her wand, she transformed Cinderella's rags into a beautiful gown and a pumpkin into a grand carriage. But the fairy warned Cinderella that the magic would only last until midnight. At the stroke of 12, the spell would break and everything would return to its original state. Cinderella thanked her fairy and set off to the ball, excited but nervous. When Cinderella arrived at the palace, everyone was astonished by her beauty. The prince, who had been searching for a girl to marry, was captivated by her at first sight. They danced together and Cinderella felt like she was in a dream. As midnight approached, Cinderella suddenly remembered the fairy warning. She panicked and ran away from the palace, leaving behind one of her glass slippers on the stairs. The prince, heartbroken, searched for her everywhere. The next day, the prince visited every house in the kingdom, trying the glass slipper on every young woman. When he arrived at Cinderella's house, her stepsisters tried on the slipper, but it didn't fit. Finally, Cinderella tried it on, and it fit perfectly. The prince immediately recognized her as the beautiful girl from the ball. He took Cinderella to the palace, where they were married in a grand celebration. Everyone in the kingdom rejoiced, and Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters were left to reflect on how they had treated her. Cinderella and the prince lived happily ever after, and she was finally free from the cruel treatment of her stepfamily. She used her kindness and compassion to bring peace and joy to the kingdom, making it a place of love and harmony. And so, Cinderella's dream came true, proving that kindness, patience, and perseverance can overcome the greatest challenges. Her story became a legend, and her name was known throughout the land as a symbol of hope and true love.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to 5 A Minute Storybook for more motivational content.